What's up, guys? Steve here with Scotch and Things. Just dry firing, practicing my Glock 26. Of course it is. Always clear. Today, another... God, I love that gun. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something kind of new, something kind of exciting, totally unexpected. The Mossberg. Yeah, Mossberg. What are they known for? Shotguns. Mostly known for shotguns. I mean, they made a huge splash with the Shockwave. They just announced they're coming out with a pistol. It's the first time in over 100 years or so. It's going to be called the MC1 SC. So MC1 SC. Like I said, haven't made pistols in about 100 years. I wrote some notes down on this just because it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see a gun manufacturer who hasn't, who's well known, and they're stepping into another, realm. It'd be like, say, if Glock announced they were going to start making shotguns or something along that lines. It's something that they don't usually do or haven't done in a long, long time. So it's going to come out in there's going to be 5 different configurations. The standard, and you can read, go look it up online if you want to check out more details about this. But there's a standard, a crossbolt safety mode, one with true glow night sights, one with a Viridian E series light laser thing, whatever it is, and then a limited edition Centennial run that they're only going to make 1,000 of those. So kind of cool. It's got the Mossberg STS, which is the safe takedown system. I did a little bit of reading. I don't have it in front of me, but I believe you drop the mag, lock the slide back, and then it comes apart with the slide back. So I don't think it's not a lot like Glock where you pull the trigger, and we're in guns like that, and people are afraid of, negligent discharges if they've got a round in the chamber and they don't clear that before they. So I'm guessing that's what that would be for. Let's see. Price is going to be, the pricing on there it just kind of gave a range. It didn't really break down what each model was going to be, but it's going to be like $425 to $526, and you got to remember there's like 5 models in there. They said they didn't have pricing, I don't believe, on the Centennial model. What else is good? Sorry, I don't usually read off notes, I just kind of let it go, but this is, like I said, something kind of different. Length 6.25 inches, height 4.3, width 1.03, and the weight was 19 ounces. I'm guessing that's unloaded. Let's see, what else? 6 or 7 round mag. So if you look online and look at the pictures, it's got one that has like a peaking extension. I'm guessing that would be the 7 round. I also saw a picture with a flush mount mag. I'm guessing that would be the 6 round. Going to talk about, it looked like it had a blade style trigger. The looks of it, I dropped a picture in the beginning here. Kind of cool. If you looked at the front of it, looking at the front of it, reminded me a lot of older Rugers for some reason. If you look at that front, that just, I don't know what it was, it just reminded me of Rugers. Otherwise, I saw people saying, well, it's a cross between a Glock and a this and a this and an XD and a Glock and whatever. It's all very similar looking, all these polymer striker fire guns, they all pretty much look similar. I mean, come on, let's be honest though. They look similar enough, but you also know, okay, that's a Glock, that's an MMP, that's a CZ, that's a whatever. So, Walthers have distinct looks. It's very distinctive looking. It does look Glockish. It does look other type. It just looks like a plastic striker fire gun. Like I said, it's got from the pictures it looks like it's got the blade style Glock safety trigger. I was shocked on the price. Okay, $425 to $526. When you're playing in this ball game, because it is a compact. Okay, if I didn't mention that before, obviously it's meant for concealed carry, personal defense. You're in a pretty hefty area. I mean, every player seems to be in that concealed carry game. SIG, Glock, I mean, all the big players, even the small players. Taurus, I say small, but they're all in that space, and they're all around that price range. So, you know, like I said, those numbers probably aren't retail numbers, so the guns would probably be cheaper. For me, I mean, a lot of people seem to love the Tauruses. I can't remember what model number they're on, but they also love them because of the price point, and it seems to be a pretty decent gun. My dad has a G2. I hate the trigger, but it was I mean, the gun shot okay and does okay. I for some reason I see that kind of falling into that area price range. I don't know why. I just think maybe because it's their first time into handguns in a while. I think it's kind of a big jump going right into, you know, Glock, MMP, SIG, that area, playing with those, I would call the big boys. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you have your favorite gun, your favorite carry gun, and I didn't just mention it. I mean, I'm just saying there are a ton. So that's why it's so surprising. This is an area that they're getting into. It seems like a super oversaturated market, and I just don't know how much of the pie they're going to get. And then another big thing. I mean, look at the Glock 26. This is a 10-round gun. This is with a 2-round extension, so it makes it 12+1. If you just look back, I did a bunch of videos. Glock is just, you know, Glock came out with the 43 a couple years ago, 3 years ago. 6-round gun, right? 6-round gun. And people were kind of like, oh, I really wanted it more, really, you know. I think some of the Smith & Wessons are 7+1s. Don't get me, I mean, like I said, I'm not that versed in those other ones, so I know there's this whole you know, capacity debate. SIG came out last year with the 365, 10+1. I think they have a 12+1 mag in about the size of Glock 43. So what's Glock do this year? They just announced the 43X and the 48. So, you know, slim carry guns with 10-round capacity. So that just, knowing what's going on in these kind of capacity wars between these gun manufacturers, I just kind of find it kind of odd that they would release a 6+1 or a 7+1 gun. I think you kind of want to make yourself stand out when there's, you know, it seems to be like right now the SIG, and now so far a lot of positivity on the 43X and the 48. People kind of excited to see those 10+1 guns. Well, like I said, there's other, I think Smith & Wesson's a 7+1 or an 8+1. I don't shoot them, so I don't know. I just kind of found that kind of strange that they would go lower capacity. Gun I thought looks great though. It's, you know, it's Mossberg. I mean, they make good shotguns. I mean, they've been around for a long time. They haven't made a pistol, like I said, in over 100 years. So let me know what you guys think. Would this be a gun you'd be interested in? Like I said, I think it's a weird first step back into handguns. You think you would go, you know, because concealed carry guns, man, people are pretty picky about what they carry. You think you would maybe start with a full-size gun that someone could go, oh man, that's cool, man. Mossberg got a gun now, a handgun? Yeah, so they could buy it up as a range gun, right? So a full-size, it usually comes full-size and then compact, subcompact. That's how they usually release them. You want a gun that, you know, a full-size gun that kind of everybody it kind of appeals to everybody, because anybody can buy that gun and take it to the range and shoot it. And yeah, some people do, you know, conceal carry a bigger gun. I just think coming out with a subcompact gun off the start kind of limits their reach on who's gonna be buying that gun. Like I said, yeah, can use these as range guns. Yeah, are they fun to shoot at the range? Yeah, but not as much fun as taking like a 19 or 17 or a 34 to the range. So 1911, anything like that, any bigger gun's going to be funner to shoot at the range, let's be honest. I mean, so interested in to see it. You know, Mossberg, like I said, it's a good company. I just think it's a weird choice in what area to go into. It's kind of a weird choice on the capacity, knowing what's going on with manufacturers and their kind of capacity wars, like I said. So, but man, I could be totally wrong. I mean, that Mossberg Shockwave I thought was the dumbest thing ever, and that thing was a home run for him. So, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Those last couple Glock videos have been blowing up comment-wise, and that is a ton of fun talking with you guys and discussing this. And this what it's not a review. Like I said, this is Glock 26. It's not the Mossberg. I'm just dry firing and having fun. I like, gives my hands something to do. Yeah, it's empty. But this is a discussion. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.